Hey, welcome in. Now, if you're a subscriber to my channel, you know that I've given up watching pro sports, except for boxing. I've just had enough with all the politics and also just the wasting of my time, which is a major problem. But having given up watching these sports, why would I even do videos on it? Well, I enjoy the decline. I enjoy watching the decline and laughing. I believe it's called schadenfreude. Here's the headline. NBA Finals ratings sink to all-time lows. That's right, all-time lows. Well, that's not a good sign, is it? Anyway, so what's going on with this? Well, it says here that the NBA took another L Wednesday, this time in the NBA Finals on ABC with the Lakers and LeBron James. Well, the Lakers and LeBron James, well, that should be a good thing, shouldn't it? That should bring in a healthy number of viewers. I wonder why it didn't. I wonder what could have happened that would have made this not very appealing to people. Even the Lakers and LeBron James. Let's see. It says only 7.41 million viewers watched the industry-hyped matchup. Per Sports Media Watch, this is the least watched finals opener since on record. That means ever. The least watched finals opener ever. Geez, I guess maybe this politics and sports thing isn't going down as well as they hoped. It says game one is down an unheard of 44%. 44% from last year's matchup, which featured a team from Canada. So, 44% from last year's matchup, which had the Raptors in it, a team from Canada. And yeah, huge ratings in Canada. That doesn't help in the States, though. During last year's finals tank job, media members yelled, "One team is from Canada," and "There is no LeBron." So the ratings were already bad last year, but they said, well, it's a team from Canada, and there's no LeBron, and whoa, down 44% from that. Well. But you know what? At least we know what LeBron thinks of social justice, right? Oh, man. Okay. It says, I see. The NBA is tanking to never-before-seen depths. If LeBron and the Lakers in the finals can't save this collapse, nothing will. This is the best-case scenario. Imagine these numbers when the Nuggets finally win the West and the media has to push that over the NFL. So yeah, LeBron and the Lakers in the finals, that is the best-case scenario. I don't even know who they're playing. You know that? I don't even know who they're playing. Because I'm not paying any attention, and I'm glad that I'm not. And my life is better that I'm not wasting hours watching a bunch of, grown men narcissists playing children's games. And I have found ways to fill in the time, believe me. Even when I'm wasting time, it's still a better waste of time. Anyway, it says, compared to 2018, the last finals with LeBron, Game 1 is down 58%. That kind of slide is what gets TV shows canceled and showrunners chased out of the business. Unless, of course, they're more concerned with being popular with woke journalists and professional teleprompter readers on TV. Anyway, Adam Silver complained a few years ago that too many NBA games are on cable. Looking at the data, he may want to keep it that way, so he has an excuse. And here it's interesting. Since 2012, viewership for the NBA on ABC resembles a former yearly revenue chart at Blockbuster headquarters. From 2012 to 2020, broadcast NBA ratings are down 45%. In simple terms, horrific. 45%, that's almost half. When they pick a political side, they turn off half their audience because the U.S. is pretty split, right? If you're talking about U.S. ratings. So it's kind of simple, isn't it? Turn off half your audience, you're going to lose half your audience. Half your customers, I should say. Customers. And yes, things were already getting political in 2012. And how long ago did Kaepernick start with his stuff? That was just a continuation. Now it's really just gotten out of control. And it's really actually been ESPN that's led the way. They just decided to become the social justice network for some reason. It wasn't enough that every other kind of news channel except for, Fox News became super woke. They had to join the party too. A really big mistake. And again here, from 2012 to 2020, the ratings are down 45%. It almost sounds like it's split along political lines, isn't it? Just going to interrupt for 1 second to say, if you like this content, subscribe so you can see more. Thanks a lot. And at least if they'd had any kind of integrity on China, we're talking about the NBA here. at least if they'd had any kind of integrity on that issue, you could maybe give them a bit more leeway. But no, it's just purely hypocritical. It says here, the league is more hypocritical than the participants in Tuesday's debate. Led by social justice warrior LeBron James, the NBA players who claim to put human rights ahead of their dollars are still earning millions from the Chinese Communist Party. Quote, no comment. That's how LeBron responded to the shooting of 2 police officers in Los Angeles. Here it says it's not only the players, the broadcasters involved appear to be auditioning for some new radical news network that no one will watch. Yeah, did anybody ask for like a new MSNBC or CNN? I don't think so. A sports fan can't turn on an NBA broadcast without random pundits presenting subjective worldviews as indisputable facts. And again, you just see this kind of narcissism over and over again. People who clearly don't know what they're talking about, assuming that everybody cares about their political views, or their stance on social issues, or law enforcement. And anyway, let's end this off here. It says, where does the NBA turn to save its ratings? Nowhere. It will take years to undo an identity that only welcomes those with the same extreme views based on everything but facts, which clearly isn't that many people. Sports, I'm talking about all the leagues. I'm not wasting another Sunday watching football. I'm not wasting any more time watching NHL. I'm not going to watch basketball. I have zero interest. I'll watch some boxing, because that's a whole nother thing. And that I haven't seen anything where that's gotten too political yet. But that's a sport where you really do have to respect those guys, because every time they walk out of the ring, they leave something behind. And plus, there's not that many matches I want to watch, so I'm not wasting that much time anyway. Although I will be watching on October 17th Lomachenko. But anyway, so just to close this out, I just enjoy watching the decline here. I'm just enjoying that. You can call it schadenfreude. It is. And I am absolutely thrilled to find much better things to do with my time and laugh as they burn down their own business. It's hilarious. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That's really important. If you just want to listen, there's a podcast, The Richie Baloney Show. It's on basically every platform, including iTunes. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.